We live. What up, what up, what up? Yeah, we back at it again. Woo! People are in a panic right now. People are in a panic right now because TikTok is down. No shit. Nobody. And people are in such an uproar and a panic right now. I think it's hilarious. So I'm about to roll up and smoke to that one because you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket anyway. Uh, man, you put all your eggs in one basket, a few of them are bound to crack. And that is the truth. Don't get me wrong, I'm on TikTok, but the shit ain't hurt me. It didn't hurt me whatsoever. TikTok is down and people are just like losing their mind. And I think it's like super hilarious, man. Like that just lets me know people really do put all their eggs in one basket. People do really do put it all on the line for one thing. I mean, I understand, no risk, no gain, but damn. Like content creators are mad right now. A lot of people done lost a lot of fucking money. It's not funny people losing money, but it's funny to see how people really spent so much time on that particular app, you know, and now that it has gone, they can't see anything. Or put it like this: if you're on TikTok, all you can do is go on there and make your videos right now. Everybody's shit is getting 0 views. Nobody's seeing, nobody's live, no nothing. America done bought it and took it over. America done bought it and took it over. See, that's why. Damn it. Forgot to get all the good time. That's why I focused on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. TikTok, in my opinion, you had to do too much work to make some coins off there, to make some money. Had to do too much work. You had to. It was too many requirements. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me while I get this shit rolled up. I know I'm trying to, So just bear with me. Yes, I still use Rellos. I'm not a paper type of person, No disrespect to anybody who do papers, but I prefer Rellos. But yeah, TikTok, you had to put in so much work, and your videos had to be at least a minute long and all that shit. What up? So I think people who put all their fucking eggs in one basket on TikTok, that's what the fuck you get. And guess what? I'm about to smoke to that. TikTok is down, baby. It's down. Don't get me wrong. And I'm a creator. I'm a content creator on TikTok, but I'm not hurt. I'm not fazed by it going down. Those are the people who put all their eggs in one basket. And, they mad they can't get their money off of TikTok and all that good stuff right now. Ha 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 ha. That's what the hell you get for putting all your eggs in one basket, knowing that any given time, knowing that they was trying to get rid of TikTok or trying to do whatever they wanted to do with TikTok anyway, and you decided to, bet it all on the line with TikTok. And look how that shit worked out for you. I'm going to tell people right now, if you are a content creator like myself, YouTuber, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to tell you right now, YouTube and Facebook, Meta, however the hell you want to put it, YouTube and Meta is where you want to be. I'm going to tell you that right now. So if you one of those people that's been on TikTok and you've been trying to build your stuff up off there, I'm going to get away from it. You get away from it. Get to Meta, get on Meta and stay on YouTube. Cuz TikTok, they make you work too much. They make you work too much. They make you work too much. And so on Facebook, I've built my platform up on Facebook, and without having to do all the damn work that they say you got to do on TikTok. For real. And I'm going to be honest with you. I have less followers on Facebook than I do TikTok. TikTok, I have almost 80K followers. On Facebook, Meta, whatever you want to call it, I have 67,000 followers. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I make way more money off of Facebook / Meta, however you want to call it, than I ever made in the time of being on TikTok. Like, for real. So telling y'all right now, if you're a content creator, YouTube and Meta and Instagram is where it's at. Telling you that right now. Just be honest with you. And so I'm not understanding, like, I really don't understand the big deal behind it anyway. People getting all mad about the shit. TikTok this, America done finally bought TikTok. Y'all knew this shit was coming. You knew it was coming. Kept telling you. They kept telling your ass. They knew it was coming. So what do you get bad for? They kept giving y'all signs and signals. First, they wanted to do away with it. Then Trump said, we're going to keep it for a little bit. Then it was going to go away again. Then it was, oh, you know what? America's going to buy the motherfucker. Think about that shit, y'all. If they kept on trying to do away with it in the first place, why are people still flocking over there? I'm telling you, take your asses over to Meta and stick with YouTube. I'm telling you, if you are a content creator, Meta or YouTube is where it's at. Yeah, shit. Put it like this. I'm gonna tell y'all, the most I've made off of TikTok with all the followers that I have, because I don't do the TikTok shop. All the followers I have on TikTok, almost 80K followers, I've only made what? A few $100 as a content creator, because I don't do the TikTok shop. Facebook, Meta, however you want to call it, that's a whole different story, baby. That's a whole different story. A whole different story. So, and there's no gatekeeping to doing this shit. A lot of people don't hear, they watching videos on how to go viral and all the other shit. Those people fooling the fuck out of y'all. Be straight up with you. Those people fooling the fuck out of y'all. They telling you to do this, do that. The best way to go viral, because I went viral several times. I've had several videos hit well over 1 million views on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Had several videos hit over 1 million views. The most I've gotten on here was over 500,000. And it wasn't because of any specific strategy or none of that shit. I was just like, not too long ago, about 2 weeks ago, all I had was about fucking 3,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Now I'm over 7,000. So there's no specific way. There's no specific method to doing this shit. You just got to find your niche and find what works. And whatever it is that you're doing, you gotta make people want to engage. That's why, like, the method that I use, it finally caught on. Because when I first started doing this shit, started my questions and all the other good stuff, and man, look, it was not catching on. That's because I was being nice with it. And to the ones who watching, oh, I'm great. I appreciate that. Appreciate you asking, nephew. Appreciate that. But I'm great, just smoking on that gas. Life should be on Cinemax. But once I found my niche, which was these questions that I do, because I'm pretty sure, you've seen some of my uncomfortable questions. But if you really want to see all my uncomfortable questions, you need to holler at me on Meta, on Facebook. Because, I ask on Facebook. See, I do different content. Like, yeah, your mama loved it too. She didn't tell you I was your stepdaddy? Dumbass. Don't come here trying to troll me. Stupid motherfucker. But yeah, once I found my niche on Facebook and started doing my questions there, if you really want to see some uncomfortable questions and thought-provoking questions, and that's where you need to follow me, That's where you need to follow me, because those were on Facebook is where, and Instagram is where I ask a lot of the thought provoking questions that make people uncomfortable. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, what up, what up, what up? And I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of questions that I ask on Meta and Instagram are geared towards white people, and they get mad and all that good shit. But it's not to make people mad. It's really to I want to know. Really, I just want to know. So so it's really like that, and and I'm doing it out of curiosity. You know, so they ask you, oh, okay, you want me to, I'll ask a couple of white people questions now. Okay, since you say, okay, here's a question for white people. Why do some white people think being called racist is actually worse than being racist itself? You know, for real. That's a question, and I've asked that question, and some of the answers I've gotten from white people, and I say these are some of the questions that I present on Facebook. Some of the answers I've gotten from white people, I just be like, really, like people really get upset at a question, and I never said all. Remember, I said some. I said, why do some white people act like being called racist is worse than being racist itself? So never am I blaming all white people for anything, because you can't do that shit. That'd just be fucked up and wrong. That would just be fucked up and wrong. That's why I ask questions. I even throw in black people questions. The thing is, like, because I've had white people say, I come out and ask questions for black people. I have. I'm sorry, you just didn't see it, or it just didn't get pushed. But I've asked plenty questions about black people. So, but my questions are geared more towards white people because, shit, I'm black, so I want to know how a lot of white people think, or what they think about a lot of this shit. I know what a lot of black people think. So, shit, I'm curious to know what a lot of white people think. Is anything wrong with that? But a lot of white people get mad because of the way I ask them. But if I was Dave Chappelle or Cat Williams or something, asking these same questions that I present on Facebook and Instagram, white people would love it. They would be laughing. They would eat the shit up. What up, what up, what up? But because I'm just regular old me, a lot of white people get mad and say, oh, you're racist, this is that. But like I said, if I was Dave Chappelle or Cat Williams or Bernie Mac or Joe Coy or Gary Owens, white people would love this shit. I wouldn't have nothing to say. But because I'm just a regular old black dude, white people get mad at the way I ask white people questions. Like here's another one. Here's one that I put out. What did I say? And I think I just dropped this one on Facebook today. I said, what did I say? Damn, I can't even remember it at the moment. I done asked thousands of them. Like, put like this. Like, now one question that white people actually, was answering in a positive way was, this was funny because a white guy did a stitch with this, and I thought it was like the best thing in the world, the funniest shit in the world. I said, white people, what's the first thing you'd do if you woke up black? Man, that question, me asking that question, I got over 11 million views on Instagram. With that one video alone, with that question alone. I got a lot of positive, responses and comments. Got a lot of positive responses and comments. But at the same time, of course, you had the ignorant people coming out and saying all this dumb shit. And I did it, I really did it as a joke. But that one question right there kind of just like blew me up on Instagram. 11 million views. I really went from 46 followers to over 150,000. just off really one question, one video. And then once I seen, okay, well, this is going to work. And so I kept it going. And I seen what shit. It pushed me to almost 70,000 followers on Facebook within like a matter of a couple of months. 80K, almost 80K followers on TikTok. Until TikTok just went down. Until TikTok just went down. I get the whole Jamie Foxx. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get the whole Jamie Foxx shit a lot. Believe it or not, I get that a lot. All my life. Somebody reach out to Jamie Foxx and tell him y'all found his long lost little brother, a long lost son. Reach out to Jamie, yeah, because he's old enough that he can be my father, goddammit. Somebody reach out to Jamie Foxx and tell him y'all found his long lost son. Like shit, fuck it. Go ahead and somebody reach out, somebody send this to Jamie Foxx and tell him, somebody send him my page and tell him y'all found his long lost son. Because, if I take my braids down and pick my hair out in the afro, everybody say I look like fucking Django. Yep. Or Frederick motherfucking Douglass. But believe it or not, I've been told my whole fucking life that I favor Jamie Foxx. I've been told that since I was a damn kid. And yes, if y'all ever catch me with my hair down, with these braids down, shit, yeah, I look like Django. Beard and all. You's gonna let me pick out my own clothes? So yes, I've gotten that a lot. Yes. DJANGO. The D is silent. Yeah, because at first I thought you was trolling. Yeah, at first I thought you was trolling. I'm like, this motherfucker done came in and called me Jamie Foxx right off the top. Like, goddamn. This shit. So yeah, at first I thought you was trolling. Shit. Because, but believe it or not, yeah, I get that a lot. I get it a lot, man. Ever since I was a kid, all that shit. Especially when I was younger and he had the Jamie Foxx show before I had a beard and mustache and all that shit. And all I had was the low cut like Jamie Foxx, man. I used to get that shit a lot. A lot. Instead of Jamie Foxx, they used to be like, hey, Dre me Fox, because my name is Dre. People used to be, hey, Dre me Fox. Man, that shit was, yeah. All of my life. Thank you. Appreciate that. Like, for real. Believe me, I got more to come. Say, nah, Django, for real. Look, I'm telling you, I take this motherfucking afro, take this hair down, and put this afro out. Yeah. Yeah. Believe me. And I have to ask this. I have to because this happened to me before. So I have to ask this. This happened to me several times. So I just have to know, what is it with some white people just wanting to touch black people's hair? I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get it. And I say that because it has happened to me several times. And then, put it like this. I've had an older white lady tell me, when I say older, old enough to be my grandmother, seen me with my hair out, and I guess that just made her lose her damn mind. Like, put it like this, the next time she saw me and I had my hair done, she was like, when I had my hair out, she was like, she just, she wanted to run her fingers through my hair. She said she wanted to touch my hair, but she didn't want to offend me. And she wanted me, I look good with my hair out, but she didn't want to offend me. I was like, I wouldn't have took it offensive. I appreciate the compliment, but I don't think I would have let her run her fingers through my damn hair. But, but I don't get it. No, I don't get it. Because it. I don't know, man. But I've had it happen to me several times before, so it wasn't like even when I've even asked that question on Facebook, and a lot of white people, of course, got upset. And I'm like, look, why do a lot of white people get so upset? Basically, what I did on Facebook, I created a platform for white people to address all the questions and that people might have or that a lot of people have, and to address stereotypes. You know, you say, what's my opinion on a white man or light skin wearing dreads or cornrows, some sorts? I put it like this: you can wear, you can wear whatever the fuck you want to wear. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. You can wear whatever the fuck you want to wear. You have that right. You have that right. That's your right. Now, how you look with the shit, that's a totally different story. People can wear whatever they want. I don't get mad. I know I've seen white boys with dreads, braids, seen white girls with braids and all this shit. Like I say, you can wear whatever the fuck you want to wear. Now, how you look wearing that shit is a totally different thing. So, and then when you think about it, you know, a lot of white people wear Dutch braids, meaning just two braids to the back. You see a lot of white girls wearing Dutch braids, just two braids to the back. You know, so it's just it all. You can wear whatever the fuck you want to wear. How you look wearing it, totally different issue. Totally different issue. So I don't hate on anybody. I don't hate on anybody who, if I don't hate on anybody who's not black and they wear braids and shit. I don't care, like, shit. If it look good on you, look good on you. If you want to wear it, that's what you want to wear. If if you look a hot ass mess, you look a hot ass mess. It's just put it like this: some things are just not meant for all of us to wear. For real. Some things are just are not meant for all of us to wear. Just being honest with you, like I know, put it like this: I know I'm a skinny dude. I'm skinny than a motherfucker. I'm not a big dude at all. So, do you think it'll be do you think I would look good wearing a spandex shirt, a muscle shirt, and I'm skinny than a motherfucker? Do you think I would look good wearing a G Unit tank top? I'm built like Tommy Davidson, motherfucker. I'm built like Chris Rock. So, you think it'd be, you think I would look right wearing certain things? Fuck no. I know I ain't. So I could wear them if I wanted. Like I said, how you look wearing this shit is a different thing. So any white person, any person that's not black, they can wear dreads, they can wear cornrows, they can do whatever. Hey, if your stylist can make it happen for you, more power to you. But like I say, how you look wearing that shit, that's a whole different ball game. Just for real, just think about it. I want you to think about it. Think about, like, if you want to call it that, if you want to say it like that, just think about when, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Certain colors, like, look good on white people. It's like certain colors look better on black people. It's not about, it's a black thing, it's a white thing. It's not about that. Like, let's just be for real. Like, shit, certain colors, look good on us, the skin tone, all that shit. Certain colors just go with it. And it's not a black or white thing. What makes all this shit is a black or white thing. Is what we all been fed all our life. The propaganda and the bullshit we all been fed all our life. That's what makes everything black and white. You know. You say you say you single because you can't find a woman as pale as you. Man, you a fucking fool. That's funny, man. Man, you a fine one, man. Put it like this. Don't chase the woman. I'm gonna give you some advice, man. Don't chase the woman, chase what the woman wants. Just being straight up. Don't chase the woman, chase what the woman wants. Go get your shit together, meaning make sure you go get you some motion going. You know, make sure you got some money coming in, you know, steady, you know, money coming in. Go get you your own decent place, get you a nice ride, and just keep yourself up, you know. And guess what? You get you a woman, believe me, shit, most women are looking for stability. Stability, chase the stability. Most women looking for stability. I'm not saying you got to be rich as a motherfucker, but a woman wants a man who got some motion going. Like, don't get me wrong, like shit, I've been with my girl for years, like shit, you know, pretty soon, you know, I'm gonna have to question pretty soon. Can't let her know, can't talk too loud, cause she over there, you know, I'm gonna have to question pretty soon. But like I was saying, me and my girl, we've been together, you know, for some years and all that good stuff. She's the mother of my children and all that good stuff. But do you think she would deal with me or be with me if I was just some, you know, a motherfucker who ain't got shit going for themselves? You know, you say stable in a different way. Women look for stability in the physical, just like we all should look for stability in the physical. Not saying you have to be rich, but you want to be stable enough to where you know you can have you a decent life. Stability, you know, and just like my girl, she wouldn't deal with me if I ain't have shit going on. She not with me for the money at all. She not with me for my money at all. But if I wasn't out here getting money, if I didn't have a decent job, or if I was okay with just going to work, coming home, having a bare minimum, if I was okay with just that life, we wouldn't be together. You know? So put it like that. You know, so that's all. Chase what the women wanted, which is stability. So you go ahead and get your money together, you get your shit together, and watch they go come to you, my brother. And it'd be way easier. Trust me. You know, way easier. Say stable enough to run in general. And then you want a woman who's going to add value to whatever it is that you got going on. Like, give you an example. I started doing this social media stuff, and guess what? My woman is better on the business side, graphic design, know how to do a whole lot of stuff that I don't know how to do. So she knows how to help bring my ideas and my vision to life. And that's what's happening right now. So yeah, you got it, bro. You can you're definitely gonna find one. Definitely. You know. So don't even worry about that, man. All you gotta do is do you. That's all you gotta do. But in the meantime, you know, stay tuned for the next video. You know, stay tuned for the next live. I'll let your boy.